오, 오, 부금 좋아. 벌써 설레인다. 벌써 설레요. 오, 쉣. 어디지? 해리포터가 갔던 데가 어디였지? 아, 그리핀도르. 나 그리핀도르 갈 거야. 왜 이렇게 다 이렇게 슬리데린을 좋아해? 아, 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려, 이거? 뭐야, 이거? 해리포터 메인 부금 안 나와. 오!
메뉴 리더 거짐 전환하려면 스페이스 바를 누르세요.
뭐야, 이거? 메뉴 리더. 카메라 흔들기. 이건 뭐지? 카메라 흔들기 강도가 증가하거나 감소할 수 있다. 영문 컨트롤. 생맥 모드. 조준 모드. 여기. 주문 시전 모드 전환. 여러분들 이거 도와주세요. 왼손잡이 모드. 뭐 바꿀 거 있나요? 기본으로 하면 되겠지 이거? 글씨 크기 올려야 돼요? 대형? 대형밖에 없는데? 메뉴 리더만 껐다고? 아, 텍스트 버튼 그리고 다른 요소들을 소리내어 읽어줍니다. 이건 끄겠습니다. 괜히 봐. 이게 뭐야? 보상을 받으세요. 뭐 이런 건 필요 없고 소리만 보면 되니까. 하드웨어 평가가 완료되어 그에 맞게 권장되는 그래픽 설정이 적용되었습니다. 오케이, 뭐 알아서 설정해줬다고 하니까. 여러분들이 보여야 돼요. 보이시나요, 잘? 이거 뭐 얼마나 해놔야 되지? 가운데 이미지가 거의 보이지 않을 정도가 되도록 슬라이더로 조정하세요. 거의 보이지 않을 정도? 이 정도인데? 지금 이 정도? 이 정도? 딱이죠? 괜찮죠? 좋아요. 디아가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학되었다는 걸 알려드리게 되어서 기쁩니다. 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정입니다. 저희가 준비한 예비 지원 물품은 성으로 오는 길에 지급될 것입니다. 아시다시피 미성년 마법사의 행동 제한 법령에 의해 17살이 되지 않은 마법사들은 학교 밖에서 마법을 사용할 수 없습니다. 이렇게 위질리. 오, 쉣! 뭐야 이거? 오! 아, 이렇게 캐릭터 오, 야, 캐릭터 엄청 많. 아니, 쉣. 이거 너무 끌리는 캐릭터가 많은데? 잠시만요. 이걸로 해야지. 이거에. 아니야, 이 얼굴 아니야. 오, 약간 순딩순딩해 보이죠? 오, 이게 약간 좀 오, 괜찮은데 이거 얼굴? 피부색. 야, 이거 너무 검은데? 잠시만요. 야, 이거 잠시만. 이거 너무 검맣고. 아, 이게 딱이다. 요 정도가 딱이다. 요 정도가 딱이다. 안경. 안경 쓸까? 안경도 어울리는데? 야, 이거 너무 틀딱 안경 같고. 이건 너무 중학생 같다. 초등학생. 이걸로 쓸까? 그렇지. 이거 쓰자. 머리? 머리는 바꾸지 않을게요. 일단 이건가? 일단 두 번째에서 첫 번째. 와, 씨. 야, 아니. 야, 남자는 머리가. 와, 사람이 이렇게 달라 보인다고? 아니, 사람이 달라지잖아요. 아니, 이거 봐봐. 여기서 사람이 달라지는데? 아니, 이게 말이. 아니, 너무 놀라운. 야, 이거. 아니, 이것 봐요. 사람이 달라져. 이거 봐봐. 그냥 애가 바보 같은데 이거 입히는 순간 그냥 뭐 아이돌 되네. 어? 투페임이야? 와, 이거 괜찮다. 오, 이 머리 되게 괜찮은데? 이거 완전 지금 내 머리인데, 이거? 내 머리 길이랑 약간 비슷한데? 이거 뭐 아줌마잖아, 이거는. 우리 동네 할머니 패션이네, 이 머리는? 여기 완전 이거 여성 헤어. 야, 이거 혼정이다. 이거 완전 여성 헤어까지 있네. 와, 되게 멀끔하게 생겼네. 이렇게 보니까. 머리 마음에 드는데? 머리 이쁘다, 이거. 야, 이거 연예인 같아. 아! 맨들맨들하구만. 야, 그래도 이목구비가 뚜렷하니까 대머리로 해도 어울린다. 두상이 좋네요. 근데 여성분들은 이런 머리 좋아하지 않나요? 남자들? 그쵸? 되게 깔끔하게 이렇게. 엄청 깔끔한데, 이거? 이거 나 대학생 때 하던 머리였는데. 너무 짧은가, 이거는? 아 무슨 머리 하지? 아담으로 가자고요? 어차피 바꿀 수 있다고요? 그럼 이렇게 할까? 그럼 이걸로 해야겠다. 오케이 렛츠고 이걸로. 뭐 또 있어? 어? 이건 뭐지? 아 상처 뭐야 흉터야? 오? 야 근데 이거 흉터는 좀 징그러운데? 얼굴 흉터는 좀 그렇네. 이건 없애야겠다. 피부 외형. 아니 여기서 바꾸지 않겠어. 주근깨. 이 정도. 눈썹. 눈썹 지금 두 번째, 네 번째구나. 야 눈썹만으로도 사람 얼굴이 달라져. 야 근데 왜 이렇게 많아 커스터마이저 이거. 아 그래요? 아 오케이 그러면 그냥 오케이 넘어갑시다.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
아니 남캐인데 이거 여자 목소리 내게 할 수 있는 거야? 어? 잠깐만 그러면 게임에 집중이 안 되니까.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
어? 음색도 있네?
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
오.
That was quite something.
자, 이걸로 약간 중저음으로 난이도 보통으로 하겠습니다. 난이도는 커스터마이즈 5 형인가 이게? 형 이름 5 어려움이요? 아니, 뭐 어려움이야 보통으로 해야지. 기숙사 기숙사는 뭐야? 아 어려움으로 해야 돼요? 아니 진짜 알려줘. 진짜 어려움 해도 진행하는데 어려움 없어? 그치 보통이지? 보통이 무난하잖아. 보통 할 거야. 기숙사는 뭐야? 마녀로 해야 돼요? 마녀가 역캐고 마법사가 남캐라고? 그럼 난 마법사 해야 되지. 나 마법사 할 거야. 마법사 할 거야. 뭐 역캐 자꾸 강요하고 있어.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
오!
Eleazar!
엘리자!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
이거 제가 아래에는 읽어드리지 않을게요. 여러분들이 읽으세요. 너무 빨라가지고 다 못
It's been
읽어드려요.
much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As
부하
long as
4분의
your
3
man
순간기로
Charger
가나?
doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
뭐야? 뭐가 있는 거? 오. 좋아요. 이거 부엉이도 주죠, 저. 야, 이거지. 웅장하다. 웅장하네요. 부엉이
I
귀엽다.
caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably
너무
intuitive
빠른데?
and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
랄로.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Glow. I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
오, 얘 눈엔 보이나 보네. 오, 쉣.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
오, 깜짝이야. 어? 야씨 어떻게 살아? 안돼. 난로게.
The key! Give me your hand!
방금 아디오스라고 한 거야? 아시오.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
치유하려면 G. 오, 이렇게.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
키 내놔, 내 거야.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
아, 잠시만요. 이거 감도가 너무 빠른데. 뭐야? 이건가? 카메라 민감도? 됐나? 그렇지, 이 정도. 아, 눈부셔. 야, 근데 그래픽 진짜 지린다.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
좋아요. 호그와트레거시.
Mind your step.
오!
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
불러?
form of ancient
불러?
magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she
길마?
came into
길마?
possession of the port key,
길마?
but I am certain it was to do with
길마?
that
왜
search.
떨어지나 이거?
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
평타 안 돼요.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
새 주문이 잠금 해제됐습니다. 기본 주문을 시험하면 탭을 하세요. 아, 이렇게. 오, 쉣.
Excellent!
오케이.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
핫! 그렇지. 오, 괜찮은데 이거?
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
리파로! 와. 역시 피그 교수님 충성을 다하겠습니다. 충성.
Almost there.
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
미니맵은 당신 주변 환경을 보여줍니다. 당신은 현재 목표 지점을 나타냅니다. V키를 눌러 자세한 퀘스트 정보를 보거나 숨길 수 있습니다. 오케이. 아, 이렇게 알려주네. 저로 가야 되나봐요. 어디로 어떻게 가야 되지? 저로 가야 되나? 이게 뭐지? 하얀 점은? 아, 이거
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
이거 뭐야? 이거 덤블도 아니야? 덤블도 아닌가? 근데 뭐 아이템도 안 주나 이거는?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
What's this?
Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
오호. 고블린을 깨우라는데?
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
고블린을 깨우라고? 얘인가?
Hello?
마법으로 깨워. 아, 귀여워.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
난쟁이네.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
야, 이거 영화에서만 보던 건데 이거를 게임으로.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds.
Wow.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
야, 이거
They
재밌겠다.
are
놀이기구나.
most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
어우, 야, 멀미 난다.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have
Oh,
you?
shit.
Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
야, 잘 만들었다.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until
야,
today.
진짜 게임 너무 잘 만들었는데요? 이거는 68,000원 값을 하네. 68,000원 값을 하는데요, 이거는 게임이?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
리벨리오.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
이게 뭐야? 어? 지팡이 균형을 잡고 문양의 경로를 따라 주문을 배우세요. 동작을 가속할 수 있는 행동이 표시되었을 때 해당되는 버튼을 누르세요. 뭐야? R은 리벨리오를 시전합니다.
Revelio.
오, 쉣!
There. I saw something.
Move a bit
Rebellion.
closer and try again.
A door.
리벨리오.
Well, that's a start. Is that symbol?
Revelio.
리벨리오.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
조사하기.
Lumos!
루머스.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Revelio.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
리벨리오. 빨리
I see
가세요.
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
루머.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I
리벨리오.
presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
루모스 한번 배워주고 지팡이를 빛나게 하는 주문인 루모스를 획득하고 자동으로 주문 세트에 추가되었습니다. 루모스는 들고 있는 지팡이 끝부분을 빛나게 해서 어두운 장소를 밝혀줍니다. 루모스를 시전하거나 끄려면 1번을 누르세요.
Lumos.
Well
Lumos.
done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
빛을 따라가서 움직이는 거면 또 쓰세요. 프로테이거!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
디펄!
Deposo!
오, 야, 저것도 뭐야, 이거? 아! 아! 피해주고? 피해주고?
Confringo!
피해주고?
Levioso! Deposo!
디펄!
Descendo! Levioso!
앞으로 할 일을 잘 모르겠을 때는 목표를 확인하세요.
Expulsor! Deposo!
아, 적의 공격을 Q로 방어하세요. 아!
Descendo!
아, 오케이. 체크 완료.
Expulsor!
헛! 프로테이거!
Levioso! Confringo!
프로테이거? 프로테고. 프로테고. 탭을 조준해서 김은중 조각상을 파괴하세요.
Stay close.
프로테고.
Professor!
Professor.
Professor Fig!
루머스.
Professor, where are you?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
프로테고.
The wisps
Lumos.
of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
루머스.
Revelio.
리벨리아.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
루머스. 됐나? 어? 조각상들을 작동시키.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
아 이렇게 세 명 동시에. 오케이.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
찍어.
Protego.
프로테이거. 미안. 프로테이거. 프로테고를 사용하는 중에 Q를 길게 눌러 푸트백 파이로 적을 카운터하고 기절시키세요. 기절한 적은 추가 데미지를 받고 이는 금색 숫자로 표시됩니다. 오케이. 프로테고 프로테고 푸트백 파이. 프로테고 프로테고 오쉣.
Lumos.
루머.
Revelio. Lumos.
일로 가야 되나? 아 재밌네. 게임 진짜 잘 만들었다. 질 줄 알으면 이게 뭐지? 아 시프트.
Revelio.
레벨리오. 가져가도 돼? 멋대로? 오 피고 교수님.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
그 이제 미디엄 그 사람이 기억을 보는 건가?
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
찰스 루고.
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
고대
The
마법의
magic that
흔적.
Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
랄록 얘 걔네.
Rock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
개무섭게 생겼네.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
죽을 것 같은데?
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
뭘 또 나 때문이야.
Anything.
Well,
나대다 죽었구만. 좀.
perhaps your young friend here will be more.
그냥 입 닫고 있어야지. 상황 파악 못하네. 랄록 세네. 오 쉣. 어그로 존나 끌어주네? 오케이 가자.
I know a way out.
오.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
와, 이제 드디어 입학하나? 가자. 오, 드디어 해리포터 음악이 나오는구만. 오, 쉣, 호그와트 드디어 입학하는 거? 아니, 이거 너무 음악 웅장한데? 와, 지금까지 한 게 소프트웨어구나. 잘 만들었네. 되게 잘 만들었는데요? 이거 나중에 DLC 나오면 DLC도 해야겠다. 르벨리오.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
아, 프레임 너무 떨어지는데 왜 이러냐?
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
아,
Now,
바뀌었네.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
오, 이제 배정을 받는 건가? 아, 고민되네. 어디로 가야 되지?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
오. 왼쪽이 그리핀도르?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
위즐리 교수님.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
아니, 여기서까지 나이
You
많은
come
거.
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
어서 탐험하고
I'm
싶어.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
이 모자가 정해주는 거지?
I detect something in you A certain sense of... what is it?
야망, 호기심. 아, 호기심 아니면 야망인데. 야망.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition.
권력에 관심 없는데.
An eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
아니, 나 슬리데린이야? 아. 아니, 씨. 아니. 다른 기숙사를 선택하세요. 아니야, 그냥 가겠습니다. 슬리데린 갈게요. 가겠습니다. 슬리데린으로 가겠습니다. 선택한 걸로 가야죠.
Slytherin.
아, 이거 프레임 너무 떨어지는데?
Oh, and
게임이 이거
one
최적화가 덜
more
돼서.
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
아, 이 교수님 깐깐하네.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
아! 비밀번호 열망이야?
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
너무 재밌어요. 뭐야, 벌써 자다 일어난 거야? 그래픽 개쩐다. 그래픽 지립니다잉.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
오.
Lumos.
루머스.
Revelio.
레벨리오.
Protego.
프로테이커. 야, 부시면 안 돼. 휴게실을 찾으세요. 이 미니맵을 보고 가볼까요?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
백스텝 안 되나? 백스텝.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
아멜다에게 자기소개하기.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
쟤인가? 에이.
I suppose. No.
세바스찬 셀로.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
그래도 흥미로웠어.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
I want to think that again.
When are we getting to that?
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spells after class. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I rather enjoyed transfiguration.
I think I heard one.
The precise nature of it. Truly something to be admired.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood
나 마이크
maniac.
꺼져 있었네. 아이씨.
Unfortunately,
혼자 말하고
most of his
있었네.
descendants do not fall far from that tree.
아무튼 반가웠어.
Thank you, Ominous.
아니 그러니까 내가
Very nice to
좋아하는
meet you.
답변들만
Pleasure was
있어.
all mine. Don't be a
지금
stranger.
들리죠? 지금은 들리죠?
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
알겠어요. 야, 안기 없나? 티베깅 하고 싶은데? 내 마법 아까 여기 어딨어? 싸가지. 아우 이 싸가지. 말하는 싸가지고. 한 대 때려주고. 어디로 가야 돼? 아 여긴가?
Life seems rather dull enough.
위즐리 교수님 안녕하세요.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
쉣. 드디어 이제 배우기 시작하나? 저 싱크 밀려요 여러분들? 방송? 오.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track?
방송 보시는 데는 큰 문제 없죠?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
얘는 뭐지?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train
이거
you
뭐지
to be
이거?
alert to
아
your
여기다
surroundings.
뭔가 놓지 말자 일단은. 빨간색으로 뜨는 게 마음에 안 들어. 프로테이커. 잘 보세요 교수님. 프로테이커. 어때요? 잘하죠?
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
레벨리오. 아일랜드와 영국 토종에 변신하는 물귀신 계피의 조각상입니다. 필드 가이드 챌린지 경험치 포인트를 획득한 유일한 방법입니다. 이렇게 근데 엄청 많다 이거 콘텐츠.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it?
이런 거?
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
어디서 쥐새끼 소리 들리는데?
Revelio.
이 자식 봐라. 뭐 교수님 어깨빵 하고 다니네? 금방.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
지도 열기. 와우, 쉣. 호그와트는 크게 두 구역으로 나뉘어집니다. 지도의 왼쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간으로 휴게실과 연회장이 있습니다. 이렇게 계속하려면 중앙 계단을 선택하세요. 초록 풀로 불꽃은 자신의 기숙사 휴게실을 비롯해 발견한 불꽃들을 나타냅니다. 미발견, 오케이. 그러니까 여기 지금 초록색 불꽃은 내가 이미 가가지고 발견된 장소라는 거죠. 어? AD로 지도를 돌리고 스페이스로 중앙 이거 말하는 건가? 이렇게 오 편한데? 굳이 이제 걸어서 안 가고 뛰어서 안 가고 그냥 지도 열고 이제 저쪽으로 바로 가면 된다는 거지?
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
마법석과
today.
어둠
And
마법
I'd
방어.
like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
이거 잠시만요. 이거 맥주 한 잔 꺼내야겠는데? 맥주 한 잔 가져올게요. 잠시만요. 맥주 한 잔 마시면서 해야겠다. 버터 맥주라고 하니까 또 와 이거지. 오케이.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
일단 비밀로 하기로 했으니까.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
일단 비밀로 해야겠죠?
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts,
호그스미드는 그
and
마을
you chose to
이름이래요.
fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more
과제
about those
PTSD 온대?
assignments I mentioned. And
과제
we'll see if we
주려고?
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
호그스미드.
And have you seen how these
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late
그렇지, 다
arrival?
듣고 있었구나.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
일단 피그
We don't know
교수님은
where
내
this
편인 것
path
같으니까.
we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
이게 퀘스트인가? 이 표시는 주요 퀘스트를 나타냅니다. 주요 퀘스트를 완료하면 스토리를 진전시킬 수 있고 새로운 기능이 잠금 해제되며 XP를 얻을 수 있습니다. 오케이. 어둠 마법 방어. 일단 방어 마법으로 갈까? 일단 뭐 근데 선택을 해야 되는 거 아니야 이거? 그쵸, 이걸 일단
The
선택을
map is
해야겠죠?
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
지금 근데 호그스미드 못 가나? 마법 나침반.
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be.
이건가? 아, 이렇게.
Revelio.
여기는 뭐 파밍할 거 없겠. 가 아니라 이렇게 보이는 건 뭔가요?
Have you ever flown over the Black Lake?
뭐지 이거?
Revelio.
띵 소리 들리긴 했는데.
Oh, I don't like how flying messes up my head. 21, 17. 아, 이게 무슨 퍼즐이구나. 아, 오케이. 감지했습니다. 오케이.
Revelio.
오케이 감지했습니다. 보조 퀘스트를 진행할 수 있습니다. 이것들이 지금 보조 퀘스트라는 거죠. 여기에 지금 여기에서 이 양 옆에 이 조그만 것들이 보조 퀘스트라는 건가? 이렇게 많어? 보조 퀘스트가? 서브 퀘스트가? 개 많네. 야. 아니 뭐야? 어? 그래 일단 가자. 메인 퀘스트 해야지 뭐.
Revelio.
이건가? 방금? 이거였나? 호그와트 레갈디 안경. 이거는 그냥 뭐 패션 그거 아니야?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
이거는 이제 열로 나중에 이제 텔포를 할 수 있다는 거죠. 이 파란색 불꽃은. 여기 이제 나중에 일로 올 수 있다는 거지. 이 파란색 불꽃은. 그쵸? 이거야? 판매가 30원. 어? 안녕? 양호? 뭐 끝이야? 뭐 안 주니? 뭐야? 에이, 새끼. 잠시만요? 왜 이렇게 지직거리지? 퀘스트 시작.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
야,
Now,
프레임 마장
you may be
난다.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poachering in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to
잠시만요.
remember.
이거 여러분 소리 들리세요?
Levioso.
지직거리는 소리?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now,
아, 이거
let's try something a
제접해야겠는데?
little
너무
larger.
지직거리는데? 소리가 지금? 비판하고 제접해야겠다. 윙가르디움 레비오사. 레비오스.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego!
Protego! Protego! Protego! Protego!
You're good. How perceptive. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Protego!
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Stupid. I do enjoy my
야, 서열 정리 제대로 했다.
Not
보셨죠?
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
족밥. 족밥.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
제접해야 돼요.
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
제접 어떻게
Class
하지?
is
그냥 지금
dismissed.
껐다 키면 되나? 저장됐나? 제접 어떻게 하죠 이거 여러분? 게임 저장. 뭐야? 아니 너무 지직거려서 이 게임이 좀 뭐라고 하지? 최적화가 안 돼 있어서 그런가? 너무 지직거려. 잠시만요. 재밌긴 합니다. 근데 진짜 게임이 잘 만들었어요. 너무 진짜 엄청 잘 만들었어요. 야 이거 다잉라이트보다 재밌는데? 지금? 내가 다잉라이트 할 때 다잉라이트가 진짜 재밌었는데 다잉라이트보다 재밌는 것 같은데 이거? 아 근데 잠시만 이거 좀 볼까? 작업 관리자? 진짜 이게 CPU랑 진짜 그래픽카드 존나 잡아먹는 것 같은데? 우와 쉣 아니 호그와트 키니까 그래픽카드 이거 70% 넘어가는데? 맞나 이거? CPU도 존나 잡아먹네. 아니 이거 장난 아닌데요? 와 CPU 이거 70% 넘어간다.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
와. 어이 족밥. 너 족밥이야? 족밥 자식. 어?
Lumos. Protego.
이 족밥. 어?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
어허 이거구나. 메인 퀘스트 완료됨. 장비 외형 보상. 전설급 글러브. 와 근데 너무 많은데 이거? 체력 215. 이거 못 올리나 이거? 호그와트에서 필드 가이드 페이지 8장을 수집을 해야 되네. 여기 가면 되지? 어?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
저건가? 불꽃.
What are you up to now?
이거 어떻게 이거 활성화 된 거야? 찾으면? 됐나? 어 됐네.
Protego. Revelio.
자 메인캐 이거까지만 하죠. 이거 뭐지 이거?
Revelio.
띵.
Protego. Lumos.
오 이건가? 뭔가를 얻을 수 있는 건가?
Revelio.
어? 이거 뭐 활성화 못하나?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes
Revelio.
remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to
땡.
the lesson.
이 소리가 어디서 나는 거지? 저 위에네. 저거네. 레벨 1 절물쇠. 뭐냐네 이거는?
Revelio.
여긴데? 여기서 이제 수업을 받아야 되는데? 받아야 되나 이거? 아 시작. 수업 받아볼까?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
어? 여성용 아담인가?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
아니야,
Now,
클로데보단
everyone,
엘로디에
please
가까워.
open your textbooks to page
클로데는 아니야.
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, shit.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
다 아무것도 모르네.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
가볼까? 아시오.
Accio.
아시오.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
몇몇 적들에게 취약한 주문과 기술이 존재합니다. 숨겨진 적의 약점을 찾으려면 컬렉션을 확인하세요.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh shit!
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
가볼까?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible,
부모님도
but not a
마법사라는데
bit more,
사실인가요?
or it'll fall.
사실이
Yes?
아닙니다.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
아시오.
Splendid! Don't lose your composure.
아, 이 50점.
Very good. Happens to the best of us.
아니, 한 번 더 눌러야 되는구나.
Excellent control there.
아, 이렇게 다시?
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
아, 오케이.
Yes, sir.
오케이. 이해했어. 너부터야? 오케이.
What's this?
얘 봐라. 아니. 근데 나 떨구면 되는 거잖아. 자, 여기서 딱 라인 잡고 아시오.
I think I will start going easy on you now.
떨궈 이거. 아.
Splendid.
아니, 얘 기자로 고인물이네? 얘? 안 지죠 여러분들. 왜 그러세요?
I know everyone is
아시오.
Try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
제발.
Not to worry.
Lisa. That is how it's done.
여기서 이길 수 있는 방법. 이걸 떨구면 돼. 그럼 무승부야.
Not exactly your typical lesson. mind.
졌다. 좀 잘하는데? 이 자식?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
좀 치네? 클로데 좀 치는데?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
클로데 좀 치네?
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
와, 김마담님보다 못하시네요.
왜 그렇게 도발을 하죠?
There we go.
자, 딱 타이밍을 보자고요.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
떨고! 그렇지! 족밥이야, 너. 얘 좀 치는데? 내가 떨릴 거야? 자, 어떤 타이밍이냐?
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
지금이야! 그렇지!
You are not making this easy for me, are you? Here we go!
자, 이것도 떨굴 거야. 이것도 떨궈야 돼. 이거 떨고. 그래도 내가 이겼어. 오케이?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
자, 이긴 거 맞죠?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
No, it won't work on
I
you.
trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
아, 들리시죠? 마이크 꺼졌었네요. 아, 근데 이거 제가 봤을 때 이거 엄청 많네요. 재밌네요. 일단은 확실하게. 일단 세계 지도도 있어? 여기는 호그 스미스고. 와, 엄청 넓네. 이게 다 갈 수 있는 데죠? 와, 내가 봤을 때 이거 한 일주일 이상 할 것 같은데? 대박. 이거 호그와트 이거 한 일주일 이상 할 것 같은데? 응?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
그렇게 어려운 수업은
Thank you,
아니야?
but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
아시오 수업이 어렵다고? 어? 아시오 수업이 어려워? 아시오 이게 어렵다고? 자식.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the
Oh,
Goblin
werewolves.
Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what? I won't say my lies. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No,
Revelio.
It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a
Rebellion.
bold attack.
야, 프레임 엄청 끊긴다. 이거 뭐지 이거?
Revelio.
와, 야, 프레임 마장나는데요? 잠시만요. 이거 어떻게 상호작용해? 못하나? 야, 여기 오니까 프레임이 너무... 잠시만요. 렉 너무 심한데? 잠시만요. 렉 너무 심해요. 아니, 잠시만. 너무 심한데? 렉이? 나 잠시만 아무것도 안 들리는데 소리가? 뭐야 이거 왜 이래? 잠시만요. 에? 아니? 아니 이거 저 잠시만요. 컴퓨터 바꿨는데? 잠시만요. 이거 펴야겠는데?